prepare to die. With this one.
Hello, everyone. Happy May 4th, and we're here today for our show of the Tipsy Realtor. We are going to be making the Darth Vader Martini.
Yes.
And
I'm very worried about that one.
and talking about lighting and how it affects your home, because what goes better with Star Wars than lighting?
Lightsabers,
That's
right?
right.
As I was telling you, Robin, before the show, the importance of lighting, talking about it. Darth Vader had red light.
Yes.
Princess Leia had a blue light.
Yeah.
Although I wasn't. Oh, sorry. I just have to go
Put
there.
your sticker
Yeah.
in.
But I wasn't planning to be a Darth Vader today. I was more like drawing my inspiration from Rey, like the First Order. But then it just ran out of time getting ready, and I didn't have any clothes. It will stop. It will. There it stops.
I feel though like my look is self-explanatory.
Yes, I know. If anybody can do Princess Leia, it's Robin with her humongous hair. There's no way this happening on my head.
No. Okay, so here we're starting with a martini glass, and you have to rim it. Now, the cocktail or the mixture to rim it is actually pretty interesting. It's active charcoal and brown sugar, and that's all it is. I mixed it together actually in a Ziploc bag, shoved it all in. Don't use too much active charcoal. You want to try and keep it minimal. And then it's getting the top wet.
Yep.
Putting it into your active charcoal.
That's the part I was worried about. The charcoal all over a white countertop.
Yeah, and great.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, and then you've got your glass.
Oh, look at that! It looks stunning.
Yeah. Now the drink itself is actually pretty simple because the drink. Oh, my apologies. The drink.
Oh, there you go.
Is creme de cacao, just 0.75 of an ounce. And black rum, 1.5 ounces. So it's a pretty easy, basic cocktail. Not a lot of ingredients.
Is black rum is different from any other those dark rums?
Yeah, well, black rum is a darker rum.
It is. It says blackstrap rum.
It is.
Look at that. That's cool. I'm gonna show you a little bit closer to you guys, just in case you're wondering.
Then what I did is we're going to show you the difference between the two different martinis. I actually threw a little bit of active charcoal and the topping in mine, and we didn't put any in Anna's. So I'll show you the difference in color. You just shake it up about 30 seconds.
Yep, let's do it.
And there you go into your drink.
Oh my God, your color is so much better and blacker.
So you can just put a tiny bit of active charcoal or your topping into your drink. It's not that much of a difference. And then we're topping it very simply with limes and cherries to make it Star Wars.
There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on. So here is our Darth Vader Martini.
Yes, cheers. So mine is a little bit more brown without any charcoal, and yours is more like badass.
Mine is, more black.
And I'm worried about this being all over my face now. Okay, well, let's try this.
That's actually pretty good.
It's like coffee.
Yeah. It's nice. It's got, honestly, I would easily drink these.
The charcoal definitely has a little bit more texture. You know, that it's a kind of crunchy, kind of sandy, but yeah.
You could just put in a little less charcoal. Honestly, though, I would probably just drink from the one spot, hoping it's not getting all over our face.
You do quite well. I'm probably going to have black mustache. Yeah, you know what? It's surprisingly really good. And I really like these little inventions for decorating the glass, the Star Wars ships. Like, how cool it is. Like, just imagine them all in a row, so pretty.
Exactly. But yeah, nice. It's a nice drink. Good use of active charcoal. I think the active charcoal makes it healthy then, because active charcoal is good for you. It cleans your teeth.
Oh, good. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's really interesting. I'm surprised at the number of ingredients. In it. I don't know, but I mean, I understand what makes it dark.
Black.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah. It does taste like coffee. Definitely. So if you ever have in your bar two random ingredients like black rum and white, yeah, that's the drink you can make for everybody.
And honestly, you could. This would be, in my opinion, an after dinner drink. Yeah. But it is May 4th, so
yes,
because it's May 4th, it is a great cocktail for tonight. Yeah. Run out, grab your blackstrap rum and your
don't forget the charcoal
and there you go. All right, lighting. So
yes, so lighting is super important, obviously. And as we're talking about lights, I just remembered that we actually been turning light in the house. Luckily, I have a lot of natural light, and hopefully, we look more on mysterious way today. Like we're like in a cave, like.
Well, and what's funny actually is I'd say lighting when we're looking at houses is probably the thing that comes up the most in conversation.
Absolutely, yes. In fact, even before we get in a house, people already have an expectation what kind of lighting they want to see and such. So, and when we drive, especially like you know what, nothing is worse coming to the house at night.
And it's all dark.
And it's all dark.
It doesn't feel inviting.
Yeah, you like feel scary. Everybody's kind of going to the door very slowly, opening up, and it has no lights in the house, and you're like, "Hello." Exactly. It could be like really like kind of suspense mode, which is not the relaxed mode the buyers want to be. Although sometimes, yes, we understand vacant properties. Sometimes it's hard. But if you're a good realtor, especially if you kind of live close by, it's good to go run out and just kind of switch the lights, right? And if you follow Robin, she's a huge automated lights.
If you have a smart home, you can just turn them all on with your phone, or even better, is you can have a command so they say something when they walk in the home and all the lights turn on. Yeah, I like that.
Your lights on, and it's how nice it is.
When we go to our other houses and we don't get to, we have to like go turn on lights with our hands. It's like plummeted. Oh my god! You gotta turn on a light with your hand. You can't just ask for it to be turned on.
I know, right? I think I pulled a muscle. Yes, so the light is very important, and in terms of like people, it gives them a sense of security and safety, right? Like when you come into the dark house, you're not really sure what you're stepping on, and when you come in a house that is very nicely lit, you feel kind of more comfortable. You walk straight to the door. You're ready to see the house. It gives you like even kind of a little bit confidence.
But and also too though is so if you haven't seen or heard before in our shows, my husband's a police officer and he says exterior lighting is really important, especially the ones that flick on with motion. Because a lot of times what will end up happening is the light flicking on, it can deter people who are skulking around your house looking to do something nefarious. Skulking. And that light
is that police term?
No. But it can help kind of deter that crime. So especially like in your back alley and stuff, because when that light goes on, it'll draw a lot of people's attention as to what's happening back there. And so consider that for your outdoor lights. I know for us in a lot of our properties, we have we even have the cameras that see at night and the lights that flip on with the camera. So things to think about when you're thinking about your exterior lighting. But at the same time, is there is a lot of very tasteful exterior lighting, things that can light up walkways, light up pathways.
You can incorporate into your landscaping as well, which is really nice. And the thing is, like, the homes, sometimes we do photograph homes actually in the evening, so we can get that evening light with the lights on because it brings out the majestic luxury feel to your home, and it shows really well in photos, especially like in a luxury product market. But in any home, it always makes that value just a little bit more up. It makes the home more appealing and feel richer.
And for us, in our backyard, we actually have all of our lighting is solar lighting, so that we're not paying for the electricity.
And you can find those like any store, like hardware store, or like online, of course, but they're very easy to find.
Absolutely. Now, also too, is when you're inside your home, you can never ever have enough lighting. That's my opinion. We put pot lights in throughout our entire main floor, and honestly, no matter what, your lighting is so important. So never think that you've got too much lighting, throwing in too many pot lights. You will never have enough lighting.
I think the best way to kind of cope with that, if you feel like you don't want to use that much light or be that like you don't need the house so bright, put one of those dimmers. Yes. I think my house pretty much anywhere like a big section with a lot of bulbs, I have a dimmers on it because. mood lighting, right? You want to kind of create that nice mood, sometimes relaxing, not like so much glaring at you. But if you are working on a project or you're with the kids around the dinner table, you want that bright light.
And if you have it automated, you can just say relaxing light,
Yeah.
reading light, TV lights, and
Exactly.
it'll all go to exactly what you want it.
Yeah, you have to remember the lights have so much functionality in a home, right? Like you said, reading light. People like to have bright lights when they doing something engaging or mood lighting. So like having extra lamps and different kind of fixtures throughout the house is very important. And number one, like the light fixtures is one of the most like one of those things that people change in the home.
Yeah.
To modernize their home, to look better, to bring that value up. So as much as the lights important, but light fixtures as important because they're accessories of home. And of course, we can talk about it depends on your home. You need a cold light and warm light as well, depending on the color of your home, right? Like the wall, I mean.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you should keep the lighting in your home all the same. Another thing to note too is that when you're looking at light fixtures and you're trying to decide which light fixtures to pick, try and have some consistency because you want to have a flow through your home. You don't want to have like silver in one room, bronze in another room, and gold in another. People won't know why your house doesn't flow, but they'll know it doesn't flow.
Yes, exactly. Like if we actually been talking how the lighting sets up the feeling for a lot of people, right? So when they walk in, and let's say you have very dim lighting, and people looking at it in the evening after work and they're tired, they may not understand that the mood for relaxation. They're gonna like, what am I looking at? This room looks too dark and too small, and
Absolutely.
but if you have nice big bright light, you're like, wow, look at this room, right? Like right away.
I will say this though. So Stephanie online said she loved it. I'm assuming she's talking about my hair.
Oh, obviously. Come on. Like, how can I compete with the hair? Like, I brought lightsabers.
Like she did bring lightsabers.
Yeah.
I didn't bring.
And thank you, Lisa, my mysterious Facebook friend who always supports me.
She had lightsabers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so those are all the things for lighting: indoor lighting, outdoor living room lighting, outdoor.
Yeah, who doesn't like those twinkle lights outdoor on the deck, right?
Absolutely.
That was my favorite.
And then the walkway lights as well. Again, making for a safe environment walking up. Exterior even lights on your house really make a big first impression.
Absolutely.
But here's the one thing about lighting I hate: take out your Christmas lights.
Yeah.
You have to take down your Christmas lights.
Especially the ones that are really prominent ones, like not those LEDs that you kind of like they fit around, you don't see them, but the ones that are hanging.
Yeah, you gotta take down your Christmas lights. There are some lights that are okay, and there are some lights that are not okay. And when it's not Christmas, Christmas lights are not okay. And when you're in July and you still have your Christmas lights up, that does not give you the excuse to leave them up until next Christmas because you're closer to Christmas.
It's like, well, halfway.
Exactly.
So yes, so basically, safety, the mood, the value, functionality, it's decor, it's illumination. The lights play a huge, huge role in the housing and how people perceive your house.
Absolutely.
But we have a big show today. We do. Besides, it's May 4th.
Clint said, "May the 4th be with us."
Thank you, Clint.
Thank you, Clint.
Is there like?
Is there a bow? What is a Darth Vader
What is your favorite actually character in Star Wars?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god.
Okay. Basically, there's.
So like I never watched.
No, I have. I'm a huge geek. Although I will admit that I think I said Darth Vader the first time we promoted this instead of Darth. But Clint explained to me Darth and Master, so we're good.
Okay, good. Thank you, Clint. I don't know what we're gonna do without you to the show today.
But I will say this: is any strong female role in any movie I love. So I liked the princess, like Princess Leia, and then I liked the other princess, that I think was the mother of Luke. I don't remember her name at the moment.
Like Rey? No, Rey wasn't. She was somebody else.
I like.
She was
Rey
a Jedi.
Yeah, but Rey was awesome too. So any strong female role, I love. I'll be honest, it is my fave. Any strong female role. Although I love Jar Jar Binks. He's so sweet. Jar Jar Binks.
Would you like hug him?
I would so hot, Jar Jar Binks.
Oh my God. You know what? I am more like, I'm a Baby Yoda fan.
Oh, Baby Yoda is
I am so like, so, Yoda was kind of cool, character there. But with Baby Yoda and Mandalorian series, it was so cuteness. It's a cuteness overload, He does those like silly, funny things.
Mandalorian's pretty cool too,
Yeah.
because he's like strong and tough.
Well, he's like bachelor soldier, and he was like with this baby, like and like
So maybe
between
that's that
galaxies.
dad vibe.
Yeah, right. Who found the baby and give birth to it, and then I love that like how they like have this relationship, and like Baby Yoda, you think he's like so helpless, and then he goes like badass, or like on a like when everybody like needs a help. I'm like obsessed with Baby Yoda. Hence all the like memes that are coming out of my accounts. But let's do this. So you're gonna hold the prize.
All right.
This
so
month.
This is the prize we're giving away this month. It is Amazon Echo Show, and we're giving it away because we believe that you need to watch our show and learn how to make cocktails on this beautiful Amazon Echo Show.
And it turns the lights on, right? If you connect it.
Yes, if you have the right light switches. We actually in our house, our whole house is smartified. So I have Amazons in every room, and every light switch is connected, and our music and everything in our house. So, and it actually even for us reminds our children when to go to school, when to go to bed, what to do when they go to bed, where they have to leave their electronics.
And you know what? You don't have to argue with them. They just like argue with Alexa. No, I am not going to bed.
And what's really great actually is because the kids even use it for their homework. So we like live on Amazon Alexa. It is so handy. The kids even in the morning I have it set up so it tells our kids when to go to school, and then it actually tells them the weather for the day so they know how to dress.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, well let's spin the wheel.
They don't find it as amazing as
we are spinning, and
oh my God, you have so many names.
Oh my God, yeah.
Stephanie, it's you.
One of our biggest fans. Yeah, and
loves my hair.
Yes, I know. We had incredible tons of names from Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It was amazing. Like seriously, this is not even like repeat, like not like doubling. It's like what people voted. Like it's crazy.
So like and share our show. We super
Congrats,
appreciate
Stephanie.
it. Congrats. And
yes. Okay,
May
let me.
It's the month of May. Now May is getting into patio weather.
Well, Robin is spoiling. She showed up with this amazing prize idea. It's crazy.
So, little things to put on your olives for your martinis, umbrellas to put in your umbrella drinks,
and there is a different umbrellas.
Well, one actually opens up as a little flower, and one opens up as an umbrella. So. The more umbrellas, because you need different umbrellas depending on the umbrella drink.
Environmentally,
because we care about the environment. And then this shaker is actually really, really cool because if you're not a cocktail person, like you don't like looking up recipes, all the recipes are actually on the side, and it actually has the lines of where you pour your alcohol or your things to, so that you can just do that instead of actually having to care.
Wow.
And then you just shake it right there, pour it in the drink, and you're good to go. So this is making patio season for cocktails even better. And then of course
the giant balls.
The giant balls and squares. And this is because honestly, as much anyone who loves rum and bourbon and all those scotch and all those great drinks, you need to have ice and malt slower. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
To enjoy the cocktail. It's summer season. We want you out there enjoying your life.
If you're sitting on the patio in the summer, like when it's hot, you don't want the ice just goes right into water. So this one will definitely hold on to that coldness. I absolutely love those cute things. So what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna like and share our videos. Otherwise, Princess Leia is gonna kill you. Open the charcoal. Wait! No more cocktails! Oh my God! You know what's gonna be all fun until